Hello guys, welcome back to the stream. Today we are back for more P3R. But yeah, yesterday's stream I beat the Levers boss. So, forging on ahead. Yes, I'll go closer to the old couple. Might as well try to increase my social link levels with them. Okay.
Oh, we were just talking about you. We've been feeling a bit guilty for troubling you about the persimmon tree.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Oh, good one. I wouldn't worry about it. Glad you can joke around even at a time like this. Makes me feel like we're not so different, you and I. Lord knows I can't pass up a good pun. That persimmon tree is a reminder of our son. Actually, before his death, he was a teacher at GeckoCon. He planted that tree on graduation day with the students of his very first class.
Just when we thought that tree was about to bear fruit. Why now? Why do they want to cut it down now?
They'll be okay, I think.
Thank you. I'm all right now. That made me feel a lot better. It's very comforting talking to you.
Oh, wow! You've really gone and captured my wife's heart. You must be popular with the ladies. My wife's no sucker after all. I feel I'm looking at myself when I was in my prime.
Feel like we're going closer. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Don't fret too much about the tree. Just stop by when you have the chance. Oh, and take this. It's left over from earlier, but it's still good.
Crab bread.
Well then, you take care of yourself.
Oh, welcome back.
Trying to talk to Luca. About what? Oh, there's something I have to clear up. I'm sure you brought up coming right off an operation. You know, it might do you good just to rest today. Okay. No social links.
Good. Here are my requests. Very well. Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Fuse personas. Let's see what I confused today.
This is your progress so far. Now then,
Please.
Actually, let me
well then.
Register.
Is overriding acceptable? I've completed registration. Are you in search of new...
Well then, shall we take a look?
Yamata no Orochi. This is new? Legion use power.
Seeing what personas come to be is a great joy of mine.
This persona is powerful.
Bufura Zio. Single shot.
Please choose what skills to inherit.
Diarama Dekaja. Dodge Pierce. Counter. Oh, this is a lot of really good stuff.
What do you wish to inherit?
Crit rate boost, auto raku, auto suku, and torrent shot.
It seems you have been blessed with some power.
It's finally time.
Single target boost. Legion.
This persona is powerful. Please choose what skills to inherit.
Patra, Baisiri.
It appears it will receive a fairer...
A new power emerges.
Null Distress. Sexy Duns. High chance to confuse. Medium chance to charm. Queen Mad.
Please take a look.
I will summon back the power.
Is this acceptable? Very well, it's yours.
Just so I confuse the next one.
Well then, shall we take a look?
Arthurus.
This would be a wise choice. This would be a wise choice. Please choose what skills to inherit.
Agilo. Arrow Rain, Swiss
It
Strike.
appears it will receive a good amount of extra power. Well then, shall we begin?
Counter, resist poison. Raging Tiger. Looks like such a useless start. Okay.
Very well. We look.
Paramount Coffee. Charm and Courage. Sure. Charm and Courage increase. You know, our campus is actually pretty clean and new. I only noticed it after my club had to visit another school. Oh. My parents said that our school was rebuilt after an explosion 10 years ago.
By the way,
Also, the explosion wasn't the only reason. Around that time, a lot of students suddenly stopped coming to school. Maybe that's why they put up the new building, to start with a clean slate.
Let's skim through this chapter.
Let's talk about the Heian era today. I won't spend a lot of time on this, so pay attention. In 794, the Heian Kyo was established. In 894, they abolished imperial embassies to China. I'll put this section on the exam next week. I'm feeling lazy. Anyway, onto feudalism. Listen carefully, because this has to do with the origin of the samurai.
So,
I choose you. Let's see what you know. So, a law permitting permanent ownership of a newly cultivated land served as a foundation to the development of feudalism. Thanks to this decree, a lot of land was cultivated. At the same time, a serious problem arose for the farmers. Do you remember what that was? Social disparity. Thanks to the internet.
yes, exactly.
Yep, you got it. The work doesn't end after you plow the land. It costs a lot of money to build waterways and stuff like that. So the farmers with more wealth and authority could make more money by expanding their lands. On the other hand, those who weren't as affluent had no choice but to remain poor. It's the same old story throughout time. Well, it's all for the Heian period. Meat, veggie meat. Requests. Greets are terrible sin. As I can help out one, and now the number of requests I have for you have increased. I would be incredibly pleased should you spare time to fulfill them. Okay.
good day. Are you accepting a request?
Create a persona with torrent shot.
Most excellent.
Oh, I already have it. I wish to feel the ocean. I've long visited this place called the ocean.
Shame.
Alice says, you know, I'm unable to abandon my post here. So if you ever have an opportunity to visit the ocean, you should be looking for something that looks like the ocean for me.
By all means.
Bring me a Christmas star.
If I may say so.
This time I'd like you to bring for me a certain plant. It is often referred to as the Christmas star. I do not have any more knowledge on this subject. Should you require any help, I recommend asking someone well versed in
I
plants.
will await a report of success. I can sense a
There seems to be a hungry cat somewhere out there. Appears to have trouble finding food. As such, it has not yet been fed. Will you be so kind and feed the poor thing?
by all means.
I'd like to see a pair of Mac safety shoes.
Yes. I will await a report
I want
of
to eat a
success.
chilled taiyaki.
Come to think of it.
That is cold even though it has been grilled. I for one would love to have a taste. Could you please
I will await
bring
a
me one?
report of success.
Defeat Rare Shadow 1. Defeat a Rare Shadow in the third block Yabasha and bring back one rustic
By
coin.
all means.
Bring old
By
document
all
number 4.
means.
Okay.
Very well. Good day. A shame.
Okay. Can't ask her out yet to progress through that quest line. Guided by Spirit will reopen 22nd of July. Oh well, that's about 2 weeks.
Come to think of it. As long as you need it. What'd you bring? You finished? You finished? Come back soon.
Today Station Strip Mall. What's an exclamation mark here? Oh. Oh, taiyaki. Lukewarm taiyaki can now be bought at a local school store. Book cover. Tastes better cooling in a refrigerator. One up. Ah, this is where the cat is. Buy cat food somewhere. Where will I get cat food? Twilight fragment. Cat food. Super cat food.
You made up your mind? That's some eggs.
Discharm.
Thanks for coming. Which ones? Thanks for coming.
Disrage.
Which ones? Thanks for coming. Done already? Come again, yeah?
Maybe the kill will feel better if I come back and feed it again tomorrow. Okay. You should be saying buy more cat food.
Come on in. You made up your mind. That's hey, you got everything you need? Come again, yeah?
Okay. The restaurant is filled with the familiar smell of fish.
That enough appetizers? Excuse me, sir. 2 bowls of the usual today. And as always, make sure one of them is extra large.
Coming right up.
Our bowls were replaced with 2 new fresh ones.
Once you taste this, my friend, there is no going back. Ton noodles! Yes! That's 3, count 'em, 3 tons! This is the crown jewel of the secret menu here. Even better than the Hagakure bowl! The simple salt-based broth complemented by the rich, spicy miso sauce. It's like a microcosm of the miracle of creation!
Wow, the incredible flavor melts away my troubles.
It's all about that secret menu. Although, how will people find it if it's too secret? Whatever. The harder I think about it, the hungrier I'm gonna get. Oh, sir! Don't toss out that first bowl, all right? That soup and I have unfinished business. This is a huge honor for you, you know? You're only the second person to taste this after me. Don't forget to blow on the noodles to cool them off.
Can really feel Soymun's kindness. I feel like our relationship is stronger. Gourmet King.
What a lucky guy you are. I mean, you get to be friends with me. And just so you know, you wouldn't be getting this with my younger brother. Because the Gourmet King's brother is not the Gourmet King. So, do you get me, Who am I? Go on, I want to hear it come out of your mouth.
The Gourmet King, I guess.
My word, not so loud! Are you trying to embarrass me? Here, have some of my boiled egg. I had a couple of bites, but it's still good.
Ew.
No more talking. The food's gonna be a chewy, flavorless mess if we don't eat up. Sir? Sir? You saved that first bowl, right? Because I'm gonna be needing it.
After school.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Feeling rested? There's plenty of time until the next full moon, and while I wish I could tell you to take it slow, final start next week, so I'd like you to take care of your health and concentrate on your studies. Ooh, I can do a study group. Came down to drink and got caught by Mitsuru, as you can see. I'm not worried about Akiko's grade. I'm more worried he'll run off and do some reckless training. And studying has the benefit of preventing a possibility. So here we are. Even though I'm mostly done studying for the exams.
In that case,
Then when you overlook Lynn's studies, that is, if he's able to join us. Please do.
I see.
Alright, sit down. I'll be your study coach.
I was hoping to go for another run after rehydrating.
I believe you've done enough physical activity for one day. Any more and you'll hurt yourself.
Fine. So, were there any subjects you needed help with?
Any tips for remembering kanji?
The most basic method is writing them over and over again. But I get that's a tough way to stay motivated. That's why I reward myself with workout reps based on the number of new kanji I've learned.
What?
The more you study, the stronger you'll get. Pretty motivating, huh? In any case, I advise having a good workout ready to treat yourself with after a study session. It all comes down to making it a regular habit. Just a little each day really adds up.
I wasn't going to say anything, but Akihiko, working out isn't normally a reward for most people. On top of that, what good does it do to preach about long-term habits mere days before the exam?
I guess you have a point. In that case, how would you recommend cramming for it?
It's not my usual style, but I would focus on memorizing material that is likely to be tested. If you give it your all, it shouldn't be too difficult. Easier than facing the enemy wholly unprepared, at least.
Well, we can talk all night. The doing is where the magic happens. Here, let me give you some practice problems.
Till then, continue to give me rigorous advice.
You catch on quick. You immediately took what you learned and put it into practice. All you need now is some strength training and you'll be unstoppable. Once the exams are over, why don't we dive into Tartarus for a bit and get some workouts in?
You never change. I'll need to continue keeping an eye on you to make sure you don't overdo it.
The more you study and the more you train, the better results you'll get. I look forward to seeing what you'll accomplish from here on. Let's call it here for today. I want to get some stretches in before heading to bed.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
Silence, class is beginning. Uriel, Rilui, Elili, Aelor, Leiru. Just a quick preface, when I use the word magic, I mean it in a very general sense. Anyway, today's topic is the magic of medieval Europe. I'll be giving a crash course on the single most magical place and time in recorded history. So there are a lot of materials pertaining to Western magic, from printed books to communal folklore. I'll cover all of it, including the changes European magic has seen since then. As I mentioned previously, European magic finds its origins in paganism. Starting with Christianity, though, it has been influenced by an influx of various cultures. Let's see, what are some well-known examples? There's Kabbalah, which is the esoteric study of mystical aspects of Jewish texts. There's also Gnosticism, a Christian sect founded by Simon Magus, the sorcerer. Greece, philosophy, and natural sciences were the fruits of magical researches. And the same was true of Islam's scientific advances, which surpassed Europe's at the time. Now, as for the circumstances of magic in this age, it was an era where the rule of Christianity and the insight of the natural sciences collided. Magicians bravely reach out for a connection with the gods. Sorry, you're still awake? You're not daydreaming, right? How about test to see if you're paying attention? You know what type of guardian angel you have depending on how you answer.
Okay then.
Okay. What is the esoteric study of Jewish texts called? Kabbalah.
Cool.
Very good. Thank your guardian angel because they must be kind. Or my brain because I was actually listening or reading in this case. The magicians of the age achieved great things, particularly the renowned grimoires. The grimoires collection of magical texts, usually as all-encompassing as possible. Wherein, okay, I become a little bit more handsome by answering correctly. Class ended for today. Let's see. Suemitsu, spend time with old couple. Oh, I have to feed the cat. Maybe the cat will feel even better if I come back feed it tomorrow. Okay. Alright, time to hang out with this kid again. Wonderful, my gourmet friend. Our culinary adventure continues. Today we'll be going to Wakatsu. There's something for everyone on that menu.
Over lunch, I had a melon pan, then a katsu sandwich. Then an age pan, a kane pan, a yakisoba pan, apple strudel, another age pan. But I gotta have my rice, too. I think that might have been too many carbs.
Jeebus.
Today, a girl in my class asked me, "Who's that cute guy you went to Umiyushi with?" She wanted me to introduce you to so you could eat lunch together. Without me. Girls always go for guys like you. Or my little brother. I guess looks really are everything. But once we're dead, we'll all just be bones. You can't tell a handsome skeleton from an ugly one. Not again. Why do my memories make me so damn hungry? Hey waiter, another tonkatsu special.
Man, this guy
While we wait for the food, let me share a little Senryu poem.
has
real quick.
issues.
He who cuts you is no friend, but he who katsu you, flavor until the end.
That's so bad.
Oh, my stomach! Emergency! Whew, that was way too close. If that toilet was just a bit further away, oh boy.
Do you eat too much? Are you feeling sick?
No, I'm fine. No worries. Everything's good and normal over here. Except for my weight, that is.
Yeah, I think he's eating a lot to cope for something. I think if I ask him if he eats too much, he might get offended. Or defensive is the more accurate term.
The Gourmet King shouldn't say things like that. I didn't mean to be so crass.
Ah, my god. You bots, go away.
I mean, who wants to talk about toilets while they're eating? I keep saying toilet. Sorry.
Can tell Sam is trying to be considerate of me. I feel our relationship's stronger. Gourmet King.
Okay, enough of that. Let's shovel that food down. We have to eat every chance we get. Because once we're dead, all we'll be eating is dust. You know, just like my little brother.
Did he just casually throw in the fact that his little brother is dead, just like his, and as a joke?
Oh, welcome back.
Hey, you're free tonight? The section coming out, so maybe we second years could hold a study session. Pass, I'm heading to my room. Huh? Wait, Junpei. Oh, well, his loss. Yumi and Fuka can still study together. I think of it, the crops I planted on the rooftop should be ready to harvest by now. Maybe I should go check on them. Spent time with Mutatsu. Nutritious Amronian. More Amronians. Can't think of it. Elizabeth asked me to get a specific item for her. Huh? A Christmas star? That's the ornament at the top of the tree, right? Why do you need one of those? Oh, if I'm right, it might not refer to an ornament at all. There's a type of plant that's something called the Christmas star. Could you wait for a few minutes? I'll go double check. Poinsettia. Jeffrey, wait, here you go. I think what you're looking for is a poinsettia. This flower is usually sold during Christmas time, so it's hard to find in stores now. Fortunately, I have some in my room. Here you go. Okay, might as well just go over to Elizabeth now.
Marvelous. I'm looking for. Are you accepting a request?
Christmas star.
Wonderful.
Seems you have completed a request. One moment, please, while I check. That red leaf plant, is that a Christmas star? Also, I believe there will be presents growing from this
Very
plant.
well, then.
This fulfills my request, but you can take it back with you. Although once the presents are in bloom, I'd like for these plants to fill our room. Please take this as your reward. Jack's gloves.
Very well.
Ooh, charm high. Alright, study time. It's almost time for exams. Have you been studying? We're just about to start studying together. Do you want to join us? It's okay with you, right, Fuka? Of course, will you study with us? Let's study together.
Yeah.
Great, let's get started.
Fuka, your notes look so trendy. I kinda wasn't expecting that.
Oh no, these are Natsuki-chan's notes. She let me borrow them since I was out trapped in Tartarus.
What a good friend.
She sure is. That said, there's actually quite a bit missing from these notes.
Oh, you're right. This part just has the equation and no answer, and this page is full of doodles.
Oh my god, so it means her notes are useless.
And this part, is that a drool stain? Hey, it may not be the best study material, but it's the thought that counts, right?
I've been trying to think of a way to return the favor.
Complete her notes.
Notes? You mean like fill in all the parts she's missing?
Oh, that sounds like a great idea. But it's going to be a lot of material. I wonder if I can finish it all.
Then we'll help you out. It'll be a good review for us, too.
Thanks, you two.
Here, let me see those notes.
Oh, yeah.
We began to fill in Natsuki's notes. We nearly rewrote the entire thing. It really did make for a good review. IR smart.
All done. It looks wonderful.
Natsuki-chan's in for a real surprise when she sees this.
I hope she likes it.
I'm sure she will. I couldn't have done it without your help. Thanks, you two.
Well, it certainly helped us study too, right?
I'll make sure to give Natsuki-chan the notes back tomorrow. Good night.
Why is the music all gloomy again? So exams are coming up pretty soon. Have you been studying? Yep. Oh yeah? Well, not that it's any of my business. Junpei is being all emo. Here we go. Finally, we've reached Taira no Masakado. He's the turning point of the era of the samurai. It all began with infighting among the Taira clan. Their conflict escalated until the Imperial Court had to intervene. Masakado was pursued by the Imperial Court, so he had no choice but to openly oppose them. The result was known as the War of Masakado. You may not look like a samurai, but let's see if you know this one anyway. It's a theory that Taira no Masakado brought up the prototype for an item essential to battle. Now, what do you think that item was? It's something every samurai needs. The rifle. The katana? Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
You knew that one already, huh? Yep, it's the katana. Think of samurai and their swords are the first thing that comes to mind. Although it's not known whether Masakado really came out with them. Oh, really came out with them. There's going to be on the exam next week, so prepare well. Let's skip forward a little to the Kamakura era. At last, I can feel them on their way. The samurai are almost here. In 1185, the Kamakura shogunate was established. Yes, we're there. And of course, its founder was Minamoto no Yoritomo. Can't believe we finally made it. I answered correctly. Everyone in the class is looking at me with respect. It's a message from Sanada. Letting you know first, Itsuki-san is coming tonight. Sounds like he has something to tell us. We'll be on the 4th floor once we're all back. Okay. Bond won't grow. Where are you in for the mood today? Rice sandwiches or maybe noodles? I know just the place.
Hurry, I'm dying from hunger here.
Well, look who it is. I knew you sounded familiar. I'd recognize that shrill, grating voice anywhere. I mean, who wouldn't? I don't have all the free time in the world like you high school kids, so let's try to keep this short. My son gave you money that was supposed to pay for his cram school. I'd appreciate it if you'd give it back. Let's just be done with this. I won't bother you again if you return the money now. Are we good?
Look, sir, I don't think you have the full picture here. Your son said he hates cram school. That's why he was hiding in the park by himself. I was doing him a favor. If anything, you should be thanking me.
What?
Right?
Sorry, what? I think if I agree him, it's the only way to get him to be happier. I'm a people pleaser.
See? You think so too?
Well, what's this? Someone sure is bold today. You sure you're not gonna start screaming emergency and run away?
My, you really don't have a clue, do you? No wonder you don't understand how your son feels. Besides, haven't you heard? He's my bodyguard now.
Same as he trusts me with all his heart. What? That's the entire social link? Well, this entire rank?
Look, I should be the one forgiving you. And even if I did, there's no way you're getting into paradise. People like my dead brother, non-believers like you, you're not welcome there.
Talking to you gives me a headache. You know my son, right? He's still in elementary school, and yet he has a better head on his shoulders than you do. Your parents have my sympathy. I'd be ashamed if my son were as neck deep in this cult as you are.
What? What did you just say to me? So that's how it is, huh? You're just like the rest of them. You think I should have died instead, don't you? You don't think I'll ever hold a candle to my twin brother, do you?
Survivor's guilt?
Knock it off! Damn kid. God, this has been such a waste of time. Fine. If that's how you want to play, then just you wait and see. Better watch yourself, kid. Hang around this guy for too long, and he'll scam you, too. I tell my son the same thing. Choose your friends carefully. Now excuse me.
Come back when you've learned a little respect. Actually, don't come back. Ever! We won! We fought that guy off! dying of hunger, wasn't I? Come on!
After eating usumis, I went back to the dorm.
And that's the summary of what happened on the night of the 7th. These shadows seem to be quite a bit more formidable than the ordinary ones.
I see. So our enemies are growing stronger as well. Well, it's not all bad news. In fact, I called today's meeting because...
Hold on. Before we go on, I'd like to ask Kirijo-senpai something.
Oh?
I know I'm not the only one thinking this. So much has been happening lately. I feel like I've just been getting dragged along without really understanding anything. But now, I want answers. So I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, Senpai? You're always acting like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour or Tartarus. But they're connected to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
What accident?
Yukari-chan? There was an explosion near our school and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Luckily, no students were injured. But something is off here. At the time of the incident, there were several unexplained absences. Seems like more than just a coincidence to me.
What do you mean?
Well, I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. Those students weren't just absent. They all suddenly collapsed and had to be sent to the hospital. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Remember those girls who bullied Fuka? They had to be hospitalized too. I want an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our school, so you have to know something. Tell me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, it just never seemed relevant. But...
It's okay. It's not your fault.
all right. I'll tell you everything. Shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates they can even affect time and space.
Time and space? They're time travelers?
We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They could be a source of unimaginable power, couldn't they?
What?
14 years ago, one man pursued that very line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo, my grandfather. My grandfather was obsessed with the shadows. He wanted to harness their power to create something extraordinary.
Create something extraordinary?
To that end, he assembled a research team and had them amass a number of shadows.
He was collecting them? Damn, that's freaking crazy.
But 10 years ago, during the final stages of the project, there was an accident, and the experiment failed. They lost control of the Shadow's power, altering the nature of the entire world.
You can't mean...
Yes, Tartarus and the Dark Hour. According to the records, the accumulated mass of shadows split into several large ones that later dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Maybe that's why it's difficult to predict where they'll appear. Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me. Is it because that's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes.
Then those students who were hospitalized...
It's just as you fear. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could essentially do as they pleased. Port Island must have been the perfect location for them. So yes, as you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekkokan High School.
Just what are you trying to say here? So that's the whole purpose behind C's? We were dragged into all this just to clean up their mess? You lied to us? And you knew too, didn't you, Sonata-senpai? You've both just been using us! Or do you not care as long as you're the one who gets to do the fighting?
I never said anything like that. I have my reasons.
Think what you'd like, but it was my decision not to share the information. I'm sorry. It was never my intent to deceive you. Convincing you to join C's was my highest priority. I know it may not be fair, but shadows can only be defeated by persona users. We are the only ones who can fight.
That's hardly the point!
I never had a choice either. It didn't matter if I wanted this power or not.
Mitsuru, that's enough.
Takeba-kun, it's only those in the past who are to blame. And they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
But that's...
It's been 10 years since the incident in question. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned. But now that they're here, we have the chance to find and destroy them. Do you realize what that means? What if I told you that the 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
You're saying if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Exactly.
How do you know that?
I was going to tell you earlier. See? It's
Oh.
good news, isn't it?
So I guess they found out by research?
Can that really be true?
There's evidence to support it. And this is where our true battle begins.
Our true battle.
Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to wait for them to strike first.
Right.
And there are still many mysteries surrounding Tartarus. For instance, why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answers must be out there somewhere.
We must defeat the 12 shadows to start all of this in order to eradicate both the Dark Hour and Tartarus. I must fight to protect everyone. 6 of them remain. Spent time with Tanaka, spent time with Tatsu. I need a devil persona.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. This is your progress so far.
Temperance Devil. Mokoi.
So you'll be summoning this one? May it be your inner strength. Are you finished? Are you in...
Well then, shall we take a look?
Registering personas? Very well. We look...
Are you busy at the moment? If not, I can teach you valuable life lessons. Free of charge, of course. Aren't you enthusiastic? Then let's not waste any more time.
My schedule is so terribly packed. I don't usually have time for your average Joe, you know. You should be glad you're such a handsome boy. Right? Let's add a new word to our vocabulary today. Repeat after me. Placebo. The stress is on the middle syllable.
Placebo.
Very good. You're feigning interest well. A placebo is a pretend pill. Basically, it's a medicine to give you peace of mind. Imagine this. A supplement to eliminate those unsightly love handles without lifting a finger.
Oh, hi, Red Bomber. Welcome, welcome.
Or a car navigation system that uses real-time image data to make your commute all the smoother. Or at least make it feel that way.
Basically a scam.
These are just a fraction of our unique line of products.
Can you even sell those? I think WoW will make him happier, so let's go with that.
Huh? You're really wowed by those bogus products? I suppose one could see them as rather spectacular. Our business doesn't provide tangible benefits. It provides peace of mind. Take emergency supplies, for example. People feel safe just because they have them, don't they? As it turns out, the more money people spend, the better they feel. Now then, that's it for today's lesson. You can pay me back when you make your first million.
Received somewhat questionable advice from President Tanaka. I understand him a little better now. Okay.
Have you been keeping your promise? You didn't tell anyone, did you? If you go back on your word, you might be surprised to find your profile suddenly on an internet dating site.
It's getting late, so I'll go back to the dorm. Okay.
Lounging about as usual, huh?
Hugh, what do you want? If you're gonna ask me to go back, the answer's still no.
That's not why I'm here. I was just making sure you were still around.
That's so.
We've known each other a long time. It's been almost 14 years since we met at the orphanage. You, me, Miki. We used to run around here until the sun went down. Back then, it seemed like we had all the time in the world.
You haven't changed one bit. If you want to get all sappy, go do it with your other pals.
What was that?
It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually, you just charge ahead like a damn fool. You've never been good at hiding shit.
Everyone thinks about the past. Even me. Anyway, we finally know how to get rid of Tartarus in the dark hour.
No shit?
Yeah. The thing is, all I've cared about until now is getting stronger. Everything else came second. But yesterday, someone made me question my reason for fighting.
Your reason for fighting? Huh. It's different for everyone. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit. That's what I did.
I'm not like you. Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured here.
orphanage for 14 years.
Yes?
They're like, what, 16, 18, 17 probably? Wait, third year in high school is probably 17, I think. So they've been together since they were 3, probably?
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Senpai, this is unusual. Please, come in.
So not only do you excel at providing support during battle, you are also quite skilled at gathering information.
Oh, the spy has been found out.
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble. But I do have an important favor to ask of you. I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
Oh, well, very little of that was made public.
I know. That's why I want you to access the Kirijo Group's database.
Ooh.
You mean hack into their system? Is that allowed?
I'll give you my ID and password. Then you won't be held accountable. But I need to know the truth. In detail.
Senpai.
Of course, I'll understand if you refuse.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Are you sure? I appreciate it. Yamagishi, aren't you resentful? Regardless of my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining. I'm sure you must have at least a few complaints.
Not really. Did you know my entire family is made up of doctors? My parents are the one exception. It gives them a bit of an inferiority complex. That's why they're so hard on me. I don't like being at home, but here, I'm able to do something no one else can. I have a purpose. So no, I don't have any complaints.
You're right. We can't do this without you. No one could take your place.
Oh.
Thank you. I'll see you later.
So, Tartarus and the Dark Hour are on the way out, huh? No, that's a good thing. That's what we've been fighting for. So then, why? Damn it! Why am I so pissed?
He has an inferiority complex.
Gosh, it's hot, even for July.
Wow, can't believe we're already third years. Guess this will be the last time we'll wear these uniforms and hang out after school.
Who cares? I just want to get into college and start having fun already.
I get it. My problem is me. I'm going on like fighting was my duty and all. Actually, it's just all I'm good at. Because without that, I'm nothing. So much for being a hero. I can't fight worth the shit anyway. Not compared to him, at least. Damn it! Nothing I do is good enough.
Why am I only ever right about the worst things? Am I stupid for trusting in something so blindly? Dad, I got this letter from you last spring. I must have read it 1,000 times since then.
To my family, 10 years into the future. Tomorrow, I'll bring this letter to the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It will be stored in a time capsule and sent to you in 10 years' time. Yukari, you may be small now, but in 10 years, you'll be 16. You'll be in high school. I know you've been sad because I have to work so late, but you always manage to greet me with a smile. I'm really proud of myself. Kirijo-san appointed me head researcher. I'll be starting on a big project soon.
It feels good to receive so much recognition for my work, but I swear to you, nothing is more important to me than you and your mother.
Oh, Dad.
Kari, I wonder, are you enjoying life? Do you have high hopes for the future? Do you still look towards tomorrow with excitement and wonder, like you do now? No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy, and I hope this letter brings a smile to both you and your mother's faces. Eiichi Takeba, March 6th, 2000.
No matter what happens, huh? All I can do is believe. I won't turn my back. I won't be like Mom. Not ever.
Okay. Exams are coming up. It's almost time for the home shopping show. All right, it's Sunday.
It's amazing commodity.
Okay.
Going to do it.
Oh, max safety shoes. This is the one that I need for the quest.
Not bad.
All right, buying this. Okay.
Thanks, kid.
Bye-bye. Alright, I'll probably spend Sunday with Maya again. Thanks, Lamia. Don't think my bond will grow. What other choices do I have? Maya, Suemitsu, old couple. But Maya's only on Sundays. Might as well just spend it with Maya. See Maya, chat with Maya for a while. The bond between us is growing. It's almost dark. Decided to log out. Okay. Okay. Colonia Mall. Okay, not Tanaka. Hang out with this old monk. I don't think our bond will grow. I think I spent like three nights with this guy already, and still it's not growing. I feel like our relationship will grow stronger soon. Oh, okay, finally. Dark hour.
It's good to see you again. How long has it been since we first met? Time passes so quickly. So tell me, how's life as a Persona user?
Pretty neat. It's whatever. Something's missing. Fulfilling. Something's missing.
I wonder what. I hope you find it soon. I remembered something else about the coming of the end. It all stems from something that took place many years ago. 10 years ago, if I remember correctly.
Hmm. Wait. Coming up the end from 10 years ago.
Oh, didn't your parents pass away about 10 years ago? A persona is like a mirror, which means a persona user can never escape their true self. But no matter what, I won't leave you, because we're friends, right?
A sense of faint bond forming between Ferris and me. Death.
Good night.
can hear people talking.
Wow.
We have exams starting tomorrow, and they're cumulative, so it's hard to remember everything.
You know what?
What if I fail again? I really wish the school would stop posting our names with our scores.
Yep, yep.
Right? It's embarrassing, and we're near the bottom of the list. Smart people like Kiryu Senpai wouldn't get it though. First bell is wrong. Okay, so tomorrow's the exam.
Attention, please.
Exams starting tomorrow. Are you all ready? Summer vacation is just within reach, so you better study hard. Why aren't you excited? You know, summer vacation, beaches, shaved ice, woohoo! It's also the hottest time of the year though. Don't go overheating, okay? Ah, that reminds me. There's an old expression for the hottest time of the year in the northern hemisphere. I'm feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes for a few minutes? Stay awake. You need to be smarter. The dog days of summer. It goes all the way back to the ancient Latin phrase, the puppy days. Any idea where that phrase came from, anyone? Well, it's because Sirius is also called the dog star. Appears at the start of summer. People believe it brought droughts and misfortune. Here's hoping we can avoid all that. I guess have a nice vacation. After school. Spent time with Suemitsu, spent time with Michael. Oh wait, I forgot to feed a cat for a couple of days now. Okay. Okay. The restaurant is filled with the familiar smell of fish.
7, 8, 9. Shoot! I'm coming up short on my counts. I have to find one more new person. Damn it all! Why doesn't anyone take me seriously? I'm not gonna lose to my brother again. I'll show him. I'll show them all! What? What's going on?
Suemitsu ran to the restroom.
It's over. The baby came out good and healthy.
Oh my god. Does he have to say it like that?
Hey, come on! It's your job to laugh at the Gourmet King's dumb jokes. I don't get it. I was fine up until a minute ago, then suddenly I felt sick.
Are you sick?
What do you mean? Look at all the nutrition I'm taking in. I'm the paragon of health. Well, except for this gut. Hey, don't you worry about me. This is a trial I have to face before I'm reborn anyway. If I want my place in paradise after this world ends, I have to prove my worth. It'd mean a lot to me if you considered, coming to paradise with me too.
Suemitsu seems comfortable having me as a friend. I feel like our relationship is stronger. Rank 6.
The noodles got soggy while my stomach was giving me trouble. You'll have to wait till next time to hear about paradise. But for now, let's just focus on our ramen. Ooh. Sir, can I get some rice and dry seaweed? I'll salvage this ramen by turning it into a rice soup.
Finished my meal with swimming suit and went back to the dorm. Well,
Welcome back.
everyone seems troubled.
What's wrong? You all hungry or something?
Not really.
An awkward silence fills the room.
You know, it's almost summer break.
Oh yeah, it is, huh?
Does anyone have any plans?
I wish I could go to the beach. Hot sand, cool breeze, babes in bikinis. Man, a break like that sure would be nice. Somewhere in the south, where the water is crystal clear. But starting tomorrow, we gotta get through our exams. Oh man, this sucks.
I'm sure you'll be fine, but it would be nice to go somewhere with beautiful beaches, like Okinawa.
Well, it's not Okinawa, but how about Yakushima?
How did he overhear from outside?
Mr. Chairman, I didn't realize you were here.
I happen to be in the area, so I thought I'd drop by and tell you my schedule for next week. Oh, Hirijo-kun, your father will be vacationing in Yakushima during the break.
He will?
You'll all have some time off after exams, right? Why don't you go and get a nice change of scenery?
Seriously? We're gonna go on a trip? Yes! Beaches and bikinis! Beaches and bikinis!
Oh, he cheered up real quick.
Beaches and bikinis? This guy.
How about it, Hirijo-kun?
Well, my father is a busy man. I don't want to ruin his vacation.
Why so hesitant? No father would be upset with a daughter who came all that way to see him. You've all done a great job. You deserve to relax for a while. And we already know when the next operation will be, so I think it'll be fine.
I don't know.
Senpai, I'm begging ya!
All right. I guess everyone needs a break now and then. Let's do it.
The beach, huh? I should design a special training regimen.
Oh man, I can't wait!
Oh, I need to go buy a swimsuit.
Hey, don't worry. I got one you can borrow.
Hell no.
Nice try.
Are you going to swim too, Mr. Chairman?
I'm afraid I can't. I'll turn to dust if I'm exposed to sunlight.
Wait, seriously?
Don't be stupid.
Kirijo-senpai, wait up! I just wanted to say sorry about the other day. I might have gotten a little carried away.
Don't worry about it. In a way, it's only logical that we go to Yakushima. The chairman said that no one who was responsible for the accident survived, but there is one who did.
What? There is?
My father.
I had no idea.
There's a box on the counter. Looks like a product. Blah blah blah. All right, the shoes are here. Which means I'll have to go straight to the Velvet Room first. Wait, you can study with the chairman? Okay, let's go to the Velvet Room first. or outside the velvet room.
Marvelous. Looking forward.
Okay, show her the shoes.
Let's hear the results. A shame.
Perhaps the intended purposes will only reveal itself in a crisis. In that case, I'll be returning these. I'm sure they shall prove more useful to you. Please take this as your reward. Twilight fragment. Okay. A mysterious person's autograph. Oh, this is a quest.
Oh my, you've already fulfilled the requirements. Oh my.
It says here, Tanaka's amazing commodities. Ah, it must be the prominent figure's autograph. I must say, he has very beautiful penmanship. He must be as powerful as the rumors say, this man who rambles along to a unique melody.
Marvelous.
Oh, I see that you've acquired a new bond in addition to the autograph. That is very good news indeed. Please take this as your reward. Nihil Blade. Feed the cat. Chill. Oh yeah, I need to put the taiki in the fridge. Potent medicine. Where do you get it from?
Perhaps there may come a day when you complete the pursuit.
Nurse office.
Very well.
Oh, the nurse's office. Okay. I need to go to Tartarus and then go to the nurse's office to get the medicine. Let's put the stuff in the fridge first. Do we even have? Oh yeah, we do have a fridge. Okay. Okay. Lukewarm taiyaki. It stayed lukewarm for several days. But Yakushima, remember that you won't be able to go if you don't score well on your exams. Since everyone's here, why don't you have the third years to overlook your studies? Yes, please. Alright, I'll let the other second years know too. With a ferry trip to Yakushima on the line, I hope you perform very well on your exams.
I'm fine helping out with studying, but wouldn't it be easier to focus without the distraction?
They say studying with others grants benefits that can't be found alone.
Hey, so we flunked the exams. Are we really gonna have to stay behind? Tell me that's a joke.
It's no joke. As students, studying is our top priority. Failure will result in consequences.
Well, I'm not too worried about that. Not naming names here, but don't get in the way, Junpei.
What happened to not naming names? I guess if the fate of my trip depends on it, I don't really have a choice. I'll show you. I'll prove just how serious I am about Yakushima.
My hand stops as I hit a tough question.
What's the matter? Something you need help with?
Damn, he's attentive. This math problem.
An arithmetic sequence, huh? Do you remember the formula for calculating its sum? See, if you do this...
A beautiful formula. Really arithmeticals my fancy.
Ugh.
That one's pretty good. Let me write that down.
Wisecracks from Junpei are one thing. I didn't account for this. Maybe he's trying to test our ability to concentrate? Yeah, I suppose that's not likely.
Mikutsuki-san's one up to me. Gotta think of a killer comeback.
Stop getting distracted. You need to concentrate on your studies.
She's right. Gotta focus. Let's keep at it.
Focused so hard I couldn't hear anything else. Alright.
Are you struggling with memorization? Nothing beats repeating it until you know it by heart.
Beats? Heart? Not bad, Kirito-kun.
What? No, that was not my intent with that statement.
Well, if you're pulling out of the race, then I win, hands down. Kirijo-senpai defeated.
This is giving me a headache.
Despite the diversions, I'd say that was productive. Keep it up so we can all go to Yakushima together.
Okay, exam time. First semester final exams begin today and will last for 5 days. This question seems familiar. Which form of magic is used to find water sources? Dowsing. I have a feeling this is the right answer. This question seems familiar. How did the Witch of Agnesi gain the first half of its name? An error in translation. I have a feeling this is the right answer. I've been paying attention in class. This question seems familiar. Who designed the prototype for the katana? Taira no Masakado. Yeah. Prince Shotoku. Yoshinobu Tokugawa. Hojo Tokimune. Nope. Taira no Masakado. I think that's the right answer. This question seems familiar. There's an error in this sentence. What kind is it? Oh, this comma splice? Comma split? Comma splice. Incorrect apostrophe. Comma splice. Missing subject. Misspelling. I have a feeling this is the right answer.
Speaking. I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open.
Okay.
I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Okay. Yo, what's up? Thank God today's the last day of exams. How have you been? Don't ask. Man, I can't wait to let off some steam. You gotta let loose during summer, you know? Better not fail, Junpei. It's the last day of exams. The questions are just too easy. My pen won't stop moving. I'm too smart for this.
I'm done, baby! The dark days of testing are finally over! The sun is shining bright!
Oh, how'd you do?
You are not gonna believe this. I aced PE.
That's it?
Well, that pretty much answers my question.
Whatever. A real man doesn't dwell in the past. I'm already thinking ahead to the blue skies of Yakushima.
Not if you fail, though.
Oh yeah, that's coming up soon, huh? Are you all ready to go?
How about you?
Me? Not really. Oh, sorry, I don't sound very enthusiastic, do I? Hey, how about we stop somewhere on the way back? I don't have practice today.
Sounds good. Where we going? If you need to buy a swimsuit, I'd be happy to help.
Very funny. Alright, give me a sec. gonna go grab my stuff from the locker room. Oh, I'll invite Fuka too.
Oh?
Hey, I know I've been kind of a dick lately. So, sorry about that.
Yeah, I'm used to it. Don't worry about it.
Alright, let's put this whole thing behind us. Cool? Alright, let's get out of here.
Freedom at last! What should I do now?
Take it down a notch, will you?
You bounced back from things so quickly, Junpei-kun.
You know it.
Oh, hey, Sonata-san's here. Don't see that every day.
Ikutsuki-san called me. I think he wants to talk about a new candidate.
Oh?
Does that mean another person is going to join?
Maybe.
Fuka. What's wrong, Natsuki-chan?
Do you think you can stay after school with me for a mandatory study session? There's like no one. Oh, wait, are you about to head out for the day? Okay, then, never mind.
Wait, it's alright. I'll help you. Sorry, I'll see you all back at the dorm later.
I'm really surprised at how much she's changed.
Ah, friendship. How beautiful. Adolescence is such a wonderful thing. So full of vibrancy.
Mr. Chairman?
Oh, hello. I just stopped by to pick someone up. I might as well introduce you to him now.
Hello. Oh, Amada-kun, what are you doing here?
They already know him?
You know him?
He doesn't leave during the break because of his circumstances.
Oh, I heard about that. Something about your parents, right? It used to only be me and my mom. She got in an accident. So now it's just me. It happened 2 years ago.
Right now, one of his distant relatives is paying for his school expenses. But that doesn't mean he should stay at the elementary school dorm all by himself, right? So I decided to move him to your dorm, just for the summer.
To our dorm? Do you really think that's a good idea?
Why, of course. He has the potential.
Then he's the new candidate?
Child soldier?
That's right.
That's all sorts of illegal.
But as you can see, he's still just an elementary school student. So it's only a possibility for now.
Are you Akihiko Sanada-senpai?
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about you. You've never lost a boxing match. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Bye school exams, hello summer vacation. Yakishima, here we come. Can't wait for Monday. Maybe I ought to hit up Polonia Mall to get some stuff for the trip.
Yes, precisely.
Oh, speaking of Polonia Mall, here, take this. Black sword. What's that? It's just a small reward. You'll deserve a little something after studying hard for exams. Ever heard of the antique shop in Polonia Mall? It's called Mayoido. Just reopened today, actually. If you bring that to the shop, I'm sure they'll be of great help to you. How's the antique shop gonna help us? Am I missing something? Can't quite explain it very well myself. It'd be better to hear from the shop owner than from me. Well then, I'll let you take care of it from here. Okay. The antique shop in Polonia Mall. The chairman suggests that I pay them a visit. I'll head over there now. No! Don't force me around. No! No! Bloody game. Don't know how they will help me. I don't know. Guess there's Only thing left is to find out.
Welcome.
Welcome. Or are you in high school and you're shopping here? Well, take your time and look around. Since this lady owns the antique shop, I should show her the black sword I got from Ikutsuki. What's that? Here, let me have a look.
I see.
I see. Sorry, one of the ones Kurosawa was talking about. This is about a humble antique shop. Having said that, I believe I can be of some assistance to you. As long as I have something like this black sword, that is. This here is a base model for crafting weapons. Oh, crafting! By fusing various materials, you can craft special equipment. I can help with crafting process, but you'll have to collect the required materials yourself. These base materials can be found in places that tend to be quite unwelcoming. That's why it'll be up to you to collect them.
By the way,
Also, if you find any gems or the like, I'd be willing to exchange them for some of my wares here. Well then, go ahead and have a gander. You can now travel to Mayorido Antiques to conduct an item fusion or item exchange. Item fusions involve expending one weapon part and a handful of required materials to create a unique piece of equipment. In the item exchange, the proprietor will take any gemstone off your hands in exchange for items. Materials that can be used in item fusion can often be found in Tartarus, so you'll be able to collect them as you explore.
creating equipment.
Nihil cloth.
You've come at a good time.
Nameless
There's
katana.
several items you can create.
Sword exchanges attack affinity light. Holy Knight Sword. Nikari AoE. A long sword said to have slayed ancient demons. Fear high.
Even after turning my hobby into a career, I still find myself buried
Also,
in research.
that's +1.
Guess I
Fusion
can't kick
sword.
the habit.
They're simple but well forged. A sword exchange attack affinity to light. Okay, so it's good for light weak enemies, I guess. But this one has a high chance of fear.
What would you like?
Black Quartz, Fire, Counter Strike. Otenta Mitsuyo. Source Yumi. Claymore. Flamberge. I need more onyx for that.
Both antiques and gems can lose their luster very easily if you don't take good care of them. Especially during this time of year.
Critical rate up high.
So, what will it be?
Nikari Aoe.
What would you like? Please bring the required material. To make this, you'll need materials.
Soul Seed Driblet. Malachite. Oh, I need Nihil ore for that.
Go on, look around.
Card. Oh, these are stats boosts outright. Okay. Race to attack when shifted.
Go on, look around.
Teddy bear.
Which one? So, what will it be? Are you sure? Here, it's all yours. What would you like? Is that all you need? Hope to see you soon.
Okay. Quit. Alright. Let's go back to the dorm. I need to get something from the fridge. Chilled taiyaki.
Good day. Here are my requests. Let's hear the You have
Nihil cloth.
Very well.
Alright, let's see what I can do with the nihil cloth.
Welcome. Yes. Which one? What would you like?
Dancing heels. Plate mails. Needs onyx for that. Light evasion medium.
There's still so much we don't know about personas. You'll just have to keep testing different things.
Light story endurance plus 3, SP plus 30. But it says higher evasion. Resist dizzy. Reduce slash damage. Magic plus 5. Okay.
What would you like? Everything good. Come again.
Alright, I'm gonna save here, and I think this is a good place for me to call it, so I'm gonna call it here for tonight. Anyways, thanks guys for joining me tonight's stream. Hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. I will stream again tomorrow, so hope to see you guys there. With that said, see ya.